Hello and welcome to a Three's Company video on the Lord of the Rings card game. I'm Joseph, and I am playing Escape from Mount Graham again on Nightmare mode with this silly Quickbeam Grey Wanderer deck. I don't know, I thought it would be fun to try a Quickbeam deck, and the Grey Wanderer is an entertaining contract versus this quest. I just played it regular mode and it was pretty easy because the quest isn't that hard, and having no heroes captured kind of nerfs the punishment that the quest is supposed to give you. So I'm going to try on Nightmare mode and see how it goes. Using the same deck, even though there's some modifications I should do to it. It has too many Austria cards, and a little more threat reduction would help if I can have as many secrecy cards in as I do. But it worked okay, so I'm going to try it again. The Nightmare mode does a couple things. It takes out a lot of the easy cards, the prison cell that gives you a free card, and all the dungeon guards that give you free cards. So, no gimmies in this, really. There's still some easy enemies, but there's some bigger ones too, and the boss is very different. He has 19 to kill rather than 11. Pretty tough. And he captures any heroes that are in your capture deck, but there will be none. And this new prison cell that takes out all the originals. This one, you can rescue them by paying the threat of the card, but you get no cards for free when you travel there. And then the other forced effect isn't going to apply to my deck because you put one of your starting heroes, or one of your heroes at the bottom of your capture deck rather than shuffled in. And we can't win while the hero is captured. But that's not going to really happen because of this contract. So let's give it a try. I've set up my captured deck with all my allies. I won't read all the flavor text here, but the quest is set up. We're going to draw 3 cards. And I cannot mulligan because of the way the setup works. I get 2 extra resources here. Put this out and it captures 1, and it captures, well, let's see. Each player creates its own stationary advances due for stage 2A. Capture 7, so let's do that. Player deck 2. Deal top 7. There's even more capturing in the Nightmare version, so I'm going to be accessing that deck a lot. And then this one is capture 1 plus 2 from the quest card. I'm going to put this here so my staging area is clear. And anytime we place progress on here, we capture the card. We rescue an equal number of cards instead. And if there's no cards under here, we progress. Alright, here we go. Alright, I realize that my deck itself, not the captured cards, has a lot of off-sphere stuff in it. Now, the choice is risk some light or double back. I think I'll do risk some light. It's free. I'll play it. Look at the top 3 cards in the counter deck. You may select one and move it to the bottom. Return any unselected cards to the top of the counter deck in any order. Alright, here's a Nightmare card. That's probably bad. Torture Chamber, capture 1 Surge. Very bad. X is twice the number of cards captured underneath it, so it's 2 and Surge. Into the combat phase, in the staging area, deal 1 damage to each exhausted character. That's terrible. Captives of Gornak. Each player chooses one of his allies and captures it underneath the counter card with the highest threat. So that will do nothing. That's probably a good one to keep. Oops. And then location, capture 1. X is the number of captured cards underneath Tunnels of Mount Graham. And we have 2 in play. I might just reveal this. We can get 2 progress out. And then reveal this next turn. But let's for sure put this move 2, and counter deck. This has no surge ability or anything. I have no allies in play. Good job, Risk Light. That was great. Can't do anything else. So I'll quest for 4. Reveal this treachery. It does nothing. This is 2 threat. I get 2 cards into my hand. More off sphere. And then I'll travel here. I could raise my threat to rescue stuff, but I'm not going to. I will raise my threat to get myself resources. I know my next card is going to be 1 threat. Everything's off sphere. Silly. Let's do the Handmaiden for 2. And I lower my threat. And I need 3 to clear it. I'm going to reveal 1. So if I quest for 6, I'll make 2 progress in the main quest. Seems okay. Tunnels of Mount Graham. Capture 1. Six progress, 3 here. Oh, this needs to be marked. 5 progress, 3 here, and 2 here. I don't know if there's an easy way to attach everything. Unlike the main regular quests, I don't get everything for free. Oh, that was 3. Okay. Alright, there's a bunch more options. That's great. I'll travel here. And I will use this to get 2 more resources. Alright, some Scrying would be nice, but I don't really need the willpower, I don't think. So I'm going to play him for 1. Look at the top card. Okay, Goblin Patrol. Each player may capture any number of random cards from under his hand underneath the current quest. Each player raises the threat by the number of cards in his hand. This is an interesting one. One of the things that tends to happen in this game is you quest it, you get tons of cards in hand. This one is going to really come that up. Okay. Good to know. So I'll just quest for a bunch and then rescue a bunch, basically. I'll play him for 2. Get anything out of my hand that I can. There's 5 characters. I'm not over the limit yet. If I quest for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I can rescue 4 cards. I will put all but this one underneath. Okay, I make 8 progress. 4 goes here. And then I get 4 of these cards. And I really should do a random number because I put those all underneath. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'll say that was supposed to be attached. I don't know if I rescued it or not. Let's just say it's 10. What's wrong with that guy? We're going to make, what, 4 progress? Random number. That's 3. We'll attach that card. Random number 9. 1. Attach that card. Random number 8. We'll say that's the last card, even if it might not be. add one more random number 7, 2. And then put all these detached cards into my hand. Did I raise my threat? I should check. I don't think so. So I'll raise my threat by 1 for the 1 card I kept in my hand. And I will raise my threat by 1 to get 2 resources. Okay, got some allies in play. Okay, let's do this. Draw 1 card, then reduce your threat by 2, or the next card you play gains secrecy 1. I would like to stay in secrecy a little longer, so let's just use the threat reduction on that. Draw a card. Got 5 resources. If I play another character, I'm going to lose 2 willpower, so I need to make it worth it. I don't think it is worth it right now. I'll spam out several next turn. I don't have any scrying either, so let's go for 4, 6. Prison card. Capture 1. More. Deal 1. Okay. Shuffle. Attach. While you're engaged with Prison Guard, it gains planning action. Rescue a random card from underneath the Prison Guard, then raise each player's threat by X, where X is that card's printed cost. That's on one of the locations too. Okay. 6 2 is 4 progress. I'm just gonna randomly click on some of these to detach rather than doing it the tedious way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. He has 2 attack. Let's bring him down. We'll defend with the Durndingle Warrior. He gets +1 or +2 if it's 20 or lower. 20 or higher. Okay, he doesn't. So it's 3 versus 2 is 1 damage. And then I will kill him with 6. Get this card into my hand. Alright, we're getting close, but I might want to slow pedal it a little bit here. I don't want to use my... Okay, let's do that again. Lower by 2. Draw a card. Great. Resourceful for 1. Per round, resources 1. Should have done some scrying, that would have been smarter. Play Hobbit. And play him. Now I'm just going to quest for 1. Each player must deal 1 damage to each exhausted character or remove each exhausted character who goes from the quest. I'll remove them from the quest, break even, make no progress. Raise my threat by 1 to get 2 resources and go to the next turn. Alright, I can do some more scrying. Look at the top card. Oh, not the executioners. I guess that can help me slow down for a minute, build up, get ready for this chibi dude. Let's play that. I'll quest for 0. I will reveal this player 1 more deal. What was it? 6? 5. This will be the next card I capture. Make no progress. Increase my threat by 1 to take 2. And go to the next turn. Another resourceful. Play that before we get up to 20. per round. Resources 2. Oops. I meant to play one of these first. I would have played this guy first. Cheat a little bit. I forgot to use my off-sphere ability. Look at the top card of the counter deck. It's Patrol Room. That means I need to put the time counters here. Request for 9. No problem. I could discard that, but I am fine with that. So, quest. Do not get the +2 anymore. 2, 4, 8, 6, 8, 10. Capture 2. Here's one of them. Why don't I just deal them all face up, and then I can just access them easier that way. Detach. Seven progress. I can't just attach that one. I don't know if there's an easy way to do that. Nothing happens when... If I get that treachery again, I'm going to have a lot of cards to put onto the quest. Raise your threat by 3 to travel here. I'm going to wait till next turn to do that. I'm going to raise my threat by 1, take 2 resources, and then I can get one more turn of secrecy out of that. Ooh, nice. Let's play this guy for 1. Look at the top card of the encounter deck. Okay. Capture it under the encounter card with the highest threat. Okay, no problem. Let's play this. And... Oh, that would be awesome. But let's wait. Good deal, good deal. Just build up our... I'll put up another defender, since we know we don't need it this turn. And him. Okay, so if we quest for 9, that'd be good. He's exhausted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are going to put him under there. We clear this. All enemies are -1. And we are not in secrecy at the... We won't be in secrecy now, but can't really do anything about that. Which means I will give myself the 2. All right, definitely a good place to move on now. 5 resources. Wow. I'm going to play this for the scrying for the full 3. Okay, Tunnel's not Graham. Easy. Going to raise my threat by 1 to get 2 resources. Oops. And play Metal Door. And drop 2 on this location, freeing these cards. And I will need a quest for 3 to get out of here. Quickbeam quest for... There, not 4. This pops up, and I will do that. And I get my last 2 cards. I love the scry. And cycle through the stage 2 as we get to stage 3. Having rescued as many of your companions as you can find, you begin to make your way toward the dungeon's hidden exit. By now, Gornok is surely aware of your escape, and the orcs that were with Authority are now searching for you as well. Add Southern Gate and Jailer Gornak to the staging area, then then shuffle the Angmar orcs encounter set into the encounter deck. Shared the second encounter deck. Move to encounter deck. There's still 17 in there, so it won't be solid orcs. Shuffle. Alright, what do we do to win? Players cannot travel to Southern Gate unless there are at least 16 progress here. Players cannot defeat the stage while Southern Gate is in play. If the players defeat the stage, they have escaped Mount Grandma, win the game. So we need to 16, travel here, 8. This guy, I've kept the staging area clear so he won't be too horrible. After he enters play, each player searches a captured deck for each hero and captures them underneath Jailer Gornak. There are no heroes. After a player rescues any number of cards, Jailer Gornak attacks that hero. So let's kill him. Let's travel there, engage him, feint him. He's not immune. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And he's dead. 19 to kill. Never attacked me. Okay, I am not in secrecy anymore. Let's scry again, though. 1, 2, 3. We're going to get a Tormentor. So, I'm going to have 5 in staging, plus this, plus this. So we need 25 to get our 16 on. Can we get 25 and still have enough to deal with him? Let's raise our threat by 1 to give myself 2 resources. So I can put out Yazan. Let's clean up our board a bit. All right. This is what I'm going to review. What can I quest for? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, we reveal this guy. He captures 1. We make 20 progress, 4 here and 16 here. We'll travel, well, it's active location. Each orc enemy gets +2. We're going to travel there. We immediately move up to 35 threat. We engage this guy. He gets +2 from the active location and -1 for keep watch. So he is +1 and +1 for his X, so he's 2 attack. I will defend with Stern Dingle, no shadow card, and Quickbeam alone can kill him. Alright, new turn. 8 resources. Let's scry again. 1, 2, 3. It is enemy, but we will not discard it, even though we could, because what we know is better than what we don't know. I'll raise my threat by 1 and give myself 2 resources just to play Bayorn again. 2, 3. I say again because I played him in the first game as well. And I just need to quest for 11, 3 plus 8 to win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Reveal this, make 11 progress. 8 here, 3 here, and beat Nightmare version. This is one of those quests that's just much easier solo than multiplayer. Once you get everyone capturing cards, and you get under every capture card, and you get tons of locations and enemies with capture cards underneath them, all those X's go crazy, and it's much more difficult. You can lose pretty easily in multiplayer, but that was a pretty gentle run of a Nightmare quest. I think Grey Wanderer is a little overpowered versus this quest, but it was fun. Really valued the scrying of the secrecy allies this game. Really helpful. Anything with location control is really good in this game too, because so many of these locations are just lower difficulty with less quest points. You can knock them out pretty easy. That's cool. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you saw any mistakes. I'll see you on the next one.